is Jooles from So Sweet Violet. This is a special little vlog, I guess, to announce a very, very special knit-along for 2021. And the knit-along is a joint collaboration between myself and my gorgeous friend Kelly, who is Lay Family Yarns, which I'm sure you all know. We've decided to do a year-long knit-along next year. We just figured everybody needs something really exciting and fun and pretty to look forward to. And our knit-along is going to be called the Rainbow Sock Chronicles. And I'm going to put our little logo here. Some information. So it's going to be a year-long knit-along. Kelly is going to be dyeing yarn every month. So for, let's say for January, she'll be dyeing the yarn in December. For March, she'll be dyeing the yarn in February, had to think then, etc. So you can use her yarn if you want to, but you absolutely don't have to. I am going to be using some of these beauties up here. Oh my goodness, up here. As well as I'm sure some of Kelly's yarns. Let me start by showing you the watercolour I painted. Now, this is really my first proper attempt at watercolour, but it's quite pretty and I'm really pleased with it. And that is going to be our logo for the year. And from this, you can kind of see what's involved. So each one of these socks, there's 12 pairs of socks, represent 1 month of 2021. So the first month will be pink, and then dark pink, and then peach, and then more orange, and then yellow, and so it goes. You could do a very bright rainbow, a very muted rainbow, kind of a mid-toned rainbow, which is what I will be doing. And I think Kelly too, we share very similar colour loves. There is a lot of artistic license within these rules. So you can use a tonal yarn, a variegated yarn, a speckled yarn, a stripy yarn, but each month is a certain colour palette. So January is pink, so you can have pale pink, bright pink, mid pink, dusty pink, pink. February is going to be dark pink / red, so wherever you want to go within that palette. March is orange, peach, all those kind of colours. April is yellow. May is green. June is turquoise. July is blue. August is purple. And then that is your rainbow complete. But there are 4 more months left of the year. So we thought we'd give you a free choice to slot another colour in wherever you like in your rainbow. So, for example, for me, I would probably like to do an extra pinky purple one. And then that will go in between pink and purple. You know, you get the idea, so you can slot things in. Kelly and I will both open a Ravelry thread. Mine will be the chatter thread and Kelly's will be the finished things thread. And each month prizes will be drawn. One prize will be drawn from each of those threads, which means you don't have to finish a pair of socks to be in with a chance of winning a prize, but it does up your chances. So we'll put all the rules in both of the threads on Ravelry. Both threads will be open to everybody, but the finished things thread is just for the finished things, the finished rainbow socks, and that will be in Kelly's Ravelry group. You can chatter away as much as you like in my thread, because that's the chatter group, and we will draw one winner from each thread every month. One thing we did want to say is that we both find it quite hard to find the time to go and chat over at Ravelry, and also when we're drawing prizes it messes up the numbers. So although we'll be popping over to Ravelry to have a look and a read, we probably won't be commenting, I don't think. But please chat away as much as you like. Help each other, share yarn choices, ideas, sock patterns, any information you'd like to. And in the finished things thread, just your finished sock. Socks. The goal is at the end of the year, so in December 2021, for the grand draw prize, we will require you to take a photograph of your rainbow sock circle. So kind of like this. Ooh. And you don't have to do this. You don't have to knit a pair of socks every month. But to be in with a chance of winning the grand prize, this is what you have to do. I will definitely be aiming to make 12 pairs of socks. And yeah, for me and for Kelly, this is our little dream, to have a rainbow sock circle. So yeah, that's really, really exciting. So bearing in mind, when you have your free choices in September, October, November and December, you may like to think, if you wanted to do the whole 12 pairs, you may like to think where it would fit in your rainbow sock circle. So the rules are, and we do have some rules, we're normally very, well, has Kelly done? Yeah, Kelly's done knit-alongs. I've never really put rules as such in my knit-alongs, but there are some rules in this knit-along because it's a whole year and there's going to be prizes every month and a beautiful grand prize at the end. So the rules are, number one, you will need to knit one pair of socks in the particular month that, let's say January. So you need to knit a pair of socks in January in the colour, the corresponding colour to that month, which would be pink. You don't have to knit a pair of socks every month if you don't want to. I shall be. But bear in mind, if you don't knit a pair of socks every month, you won't be able to enter into the Rainbow Sock Circle prize draw at the end of the year, but that's fine. And you don't even have to finish a pair of socks to be in with a chance to win, because we're going to draw a prize from the chatter thread. So as long as you've been chatting, you stand a very good chance of winning a prize each month, or for the month that you are entering. The socks must be knit. You can hand knit them, or you can crank them on a sock machine. So they need to be, is it mid-calf length socks? You know, the normal standard size socks, not shorties is what I'm trying to say. And they must be adult size. I hope that all makes sense. I felt like there was a lot of information in a teeny short time, but I think things will make sense as we go along, and I'm pretty sure Kelly's doing a video as well, and she's bound to explain it far better than me. Oh, by the way, I put my rainbow jumper on especially, and my rainbow bracelet. There will be some cute merchandise available. We are planning some lovely things. I'm in the process of designing a pin based on this, and I'm not going to tell anything else. There'll be surprises along the way. That's the other thing. So if you use Kelly's yarn or my pattern, you can then enter your finished sock twice in the finished sock thread. So let's say you used Kelly's yarn and one of my sock patterns, you can actually enter it 3 times. If you used my sock pattern and not Kelly's yarn, you can enter it twice. If you used Kelly's yarn and not my sock pattern, you can enter that twice. Yeah, and I shall be having some special offers on my sock patterns, different sock patterns, as we go throughout the year. It's all very exciting. I, as you know, love a rainbow. There's not much more in this world apart from my family and Mabel, which is my family, that I love more than a rainbow. If anybody has any questions, please ask below this video and I will do my very best to answer them. The knit along will start on the 1st of January 2021, but we are going to open the chatter thread and you'll see this video at the beginning of December, so you've got a chance to just get yourself prepared and get excited and get your project bags ready. Oh, that's another thing. I shall be making all the rainbow things for my shop, so that is really exciting. Oh, Liberty rainbows, the best. I think that is it. I'm sure I've forgotten lots of things, but yeah, any questions, ask below. Ravelry threads, I'll have a link to those below this video. All the rules will be on the Ravelry threads. And I'll also link to Kelly's YouTube channel below, so you've got all the information. And it's so exciting. I am so excited. So roll on 2021. May it be a beautiful rainbow year. Mwah.